Give me a crash course on science of motivation with interesting examples and stories. Motivation is the driving force behind our actions and behavior. It is the reason why we do what we do, and it plays a crucial role in achieving our goals and fulfilling our desires. There are many factors that can influence motivation, including intrinsic and extrinsic factors, as well as individual differences in personality and culture. One interesting example of motivation comes from the world of sports. Athletes are often highly motivated individuals who are driven to succeed through hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Consider the story of Michael Jordan, widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Despite being cut from his high school basketball team as a sophomore, Jordan used that setback as motivation to work even harder, eventually leading his college team to a national championship and going on to win 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls. Another example of motivation can be seen in the world of business. Entrepreneurs and business leaders are often highly motivated individuals who are driven to succeed through innovation, creativity, and hard work. Consider the story of Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple Incorporated. Despite being ousted from the company he helped create in the 1980s, Jobs remained motivated to succeed and eventually returned to Apple in the 1990s, leading the company to become one of the most successful and innovative technology companies in the world. The science of motivation is a fascinating area of research that explores why we are driven to pursue our goals and achieve success. It is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon that involves a range of factors, including our biological makeup, social and cultural influences, and personal beliefs and values. In this crash course on the science of motivation, we will explore some of the key theories and concepts that help to explain this complex phenomenon. One of the most widely studied theories of motivation is self-determination theory, SDT. SDT proposes that individuals are motivated by three basic needs: autonomy, competence, and relatedness. Autonomy refers to the need for control over one's own life and decisions, while competence refers to the need to feel effective and capable in achieving one's goals. Relatedness refers to the need for social connections and relationships with others. An interesting example of SDT in action can be seen in the workplace. Studies have shown that when employees feel a sense of autonomy, competence, and relatedness in their jobs, they are more likely to be motivated and engaged in their work. For example, allowing employees to have control over their work schedules or giving them opportunities for skill development can help to fulfill their basic needs and increase their motivation to succeed. Another influential theory of motivation is goal-setting theory. This theory proposes that setting specific and challenging goals can increase motivation and drive individuals to achieve more. The theory suggests that goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART. A fascinating example of goal-setting theory in action can be seen in the world of athletics. Professional athletes often set highly specific and challenging goals for themselves, such as breaking a world record or winning a championship. By focusing their efforts on achieving these goals, athletes can become highly motivated and driven to succeed. Finally, another key concept in the science of motivation is the concept of intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation comes from within, and is driven by a genuine interest or passion for an activity. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, comes from external factors such as rewards or incentives. An interesting example of intrinsic motivation can be seen in the field of scientific research. Many scientists are driven by a passion for discovery and a desire to understand the natural world. This intrinsic motivation can be a powerful force, driving them to work long hours and make significant breakthroughs in their field. In conclusion, motivation is a complex and multifaceted phenomenon that plays a crucial role in our daily lives. Whether we are athletes, business leaders, writers, or students, motivation is the key to achieving our goals and fulfilling our desires. By understanding the factors that influence motivation and cultivating our own intrinsic motivation, we can become more successful and fulfilled individuals. The science of motivation is a complex and multifaceted area of research that explores why we are driven to pursue our goals and achieve success. By understanding some of the key theories and concepts that help to explain motivation, we can develop strategies to increase our own motivation and drive to succeed. Whether in the workplace, athletics, or scientific research, motivation is a critical factor in achieving our goals and fulfilling our potential.